The 1960s, a decade where cars weren't just built to move, they were built to amaze. This was the golden age of mechanical madness, when automakers pushed the limits of technology, luxury, and design, often to ridiculous levels. In this video, we're diving into the most insanely over-engineered cars of the 1960s. These weren't just cars. They were machines way ahead of their time. First up, the futuristic marvel from France, the Citroën DS. This car looked like it landed from another planet, and honestly, it drove like one too. It featured a groundbreaking high-drop pneumatic suspension system that could automatically adjust ride height based on road conditions, making bumps feel like air. Add to that power steering, disc brakes at a time when drums were the norm, and a semi-automatic gearbox with no clutch pedal, the DS was a revolution. While the world was still figuring out how to make basic cars smoother, Citroën had already stepped into the future. Now let's cross over to America and talk muscle with brains. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C2 wasn't just raw power, it was precision, dressed in a muscle suit. That iconic split rear window wasn't just design, it was legend. Under the hood, a thunderous V8 engine, and underneath, independent rear suspension, which gave it agile handling far ahead of its muscle car rivals. The body was made of fiberglass, keeping it lightweight and fast, a rare feat at the time. The Corvette C2 didn't just race in a straight line. It carved corners and hearts. This was the car of emperors, rock stars, and dictators, the mighty Mercedes-Benz 600. Don't be fooled by its dignified looks. This was a technical powerhouse. It ran an incredibly complex central hydraulic system that silently powered everything: windows, seats, trunk, sunroof, even the doors. Underneath was a 6.3-liter V8 engine and self-leveling suspension that made sure the ride stayed buttery smooth no matter the terrain. This wasn't just luxury, this was mechanical domination. If you rode in a 600, you weren't a passenger, you were royalty. And finally, the NSU Ro 80, a car so advanced it confused the world. With a body that looked like it belonged in the 1980s and a Wankel rotary engine under the hood, this car was a masterpiece of over-ambition. The rotary engine didn't use pistons, it spun in circles, delivering high power from a tiny space. It was smooth, light, and mechanically revolutionary. The only problem? It was too revolutionary. Engine failures were common, and maintenance was a nightmare. But make no mistake, the Ro 80 showed what happens when you engineer for the future, even if the present can't keep up. From self-leveling suspensions to engines without pistons, these weren't just cars. They were engineering experiments on wheels. Some were too advanced, some failed, but all of them proved one thing: the 1960s were fearless. So, which one do you think was the most over-engineered car of the decade? Let us know in the comments. And if you love crazy automotive history like this, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. More mechanical madness is on the way.